Okay, so we did a lot of math to come up with the 25% here, but really could have been done a lot quicker. And you'll see the examples that I'm about to do will demonstrate that. But here we had a buy one, get one second, 50% off, right? Half price, 50% off. Okay, that's essentially what you had there. And so the quickest way of determining how much are you getting off for each item really overall is to do this, right? Take how much they're giving you off. In this case, it's 50%, and you spread it over 2 items, okay? Because you're buying one, getting one half off. So it's 2 items that you're buying in total. So that's where the 50% divided by 2 items would give you 25% each. You're getting essentially 25% off each item when you see something like that. So if you see a BOGO offer where you get 50% off, it's really 25% per item that you're getting off. Okay. Okay, Rajaf, you're here. Okay. Okay, let's go to page 54, okay? And do some of those calculations there. Yeah, 54. And this is a bit of a mix bag here, okay? So 54, question 7. Okay, what's the percentage markdown? So they want the percentage markdown, right? If a $175 item sells for 150. Okay. Now, a $175 item, this is what we would call the regular original price. And it now sells for 150. So that's the sale price. So original price and the sale price, right? You have them right next to each other. That's the percentage markdown. It's basically the discount, right? Percent. Oops. You can also call this percent markdown or percent discount. Sorry, I'm doing the same thing again. It's the same thing, okay? Percent markdown, percent discount is the same thing. We're talking about the same thing, okay? So page 54. So to find a discount percentage, what we do is, right, you take the original price, you subtract the sale, and you divide it by the original price again, and you multiply that by 100. Okay, welcome everybody that's joining. Just go to page 54. Okay, you were doing that first question there. So original is 175 minus sale, which is 150 over 175 times 100. You get 25 over 175 times 100, and that is, if you compute that and you round it to 2 decimals, it's 14.29%. This is off, right? You're getting 14.29% off, which is kind of weird, right? Like most of the discounts are 15%. It's like a round number, but it's just seeing if you know how to do the math, right? Yeah, hi everybody that's joining. Go to page 54 in your booklet, okay? I really apologize, and I know I did say 2:30 on the chat on the stream, so I apologize for that. That was my mistake. I sent it out this morning. There was a lot going on here. So, got it? Okay. So if you're doing this with your in using a calculator, okay, do this first, like simplify it a bit, and then right, it's this divided by this times 100, right, or this times 100 divided by that. When you're multiplying and dividing, and you have the two numbers that are multiplying on top, then it's fine to do that. Okay. Okay. Next. Store promotion. Fred advertises T-shirts. Buy 4, get 1 free. Okay, that's important. Buy 4, get 1 free. That is, if you think about it, 4 and 1, that's 5 items that you would be buying in total. Even though you get 1 free, you are, at the end of the transaction, you have 5 items in your possession. Got it? If the cost of 1 t-shirt is $15.97, what is the discount rate as a percent? Now, I don't know why they threw that in there. I think it's to confuse you. But really, when you have a question like this, and you want to know the discount percentage, if something like this is thrown at you, one free item means that you're getting it 100% off. Okay? One free item means you get 100% off of that item. So it's 100% distributed over 5 items. Okay, it's based on the wording. One free means 100% off, right? That last item is going to be completely off. So that discount that they're offering you is spread over 5 items in total. So 100 divided by 5 is like, it's saying 20% off per item. That's what that is saying. You're getting 20% off every single item, every single t-shirt. So this is what I call TMI, too much information. Like, it's just, all you needed was right here. Okay. Cameron is buying new computers for his office. That's number 9 here on page 54. Each computer costs $789. He's told that if he buys 5 computers, he can get the 6th one free, right? What will be his percent savings? They want the percent savings, okay? If he buys all 6 at a regular, compared to 6 at a regular price. So discount as a percent, not as dollars, would be you're getting the 6th one free. So this means 100% off. So again, it's 100% that you're going to spread over how many items in this case. If you buy 5, you get the 6th one free, so that's 6 computers. Right? So you would divide the 100% over 6 items. And that gives you 16.67% off per item. That's what the question is after. Instead of saying buy 5, get the 6th one free, it is like saying 16.67% off everything, like all the computers in the store. Right? That's the same thing as saying it. So as we move closer to the end, I get questions already. What should I have on my study sheet, right? What should I put on there? If you go back, anything that's boxed in, any formula that I gave you, anything like that, flip through your books and have those down, okay? And then later, if you want to go over it again as you're studying, as you're reviewing, you add more, okay? All right, so now I'm going to do 55 yet with you. And then when it says practice your skills on 56, that's when I'm going to hand it over to you, okay, for a while. And then we're going to go over it together. So this is your chance to practice. Get that right. Let me just focus in there. Okay. So question 10 on page 55. Shelley works as an optician in Whitehorse. Her store is selling last year's glasses at a savings of 30%. What would you pay for the frames if they were originally priced at 149 if only 5% GST is being charged? Okay, so when you have a question like this, it's pretty much always standard to find a discount. They're not asking for discount as a percentage, it's already there, right? Discount in dollars, right? How would you do that? 149 times whatever 30% is. That's my calculator. That's 44.70 off in dollars, right? Then you find the subtotal, which is 149 minus 44.70. That's 104.30. And we have to add taxes to that. So total would be 104.30 multiplied by 1.12. And that's 116.82. Oh, sorry, stop. I'm reading again, right? We're only charged 5% GST. So a small change. This 1.12 will actually be 1.05. I would actually say do this. Keep that 112 there, scratch it and say no, it's this because it's GST only. Right? That's a good one to have like that. And then we're going to have to change our answer. It's 109.52. I wish I could say I make mistakes on purpose. Not the case. But maybe what I'm teaching you is what not to do, right? And also how to spot your mistakes. Like I go back and I see the 5%, which I had kind of underlined, and then I caught my mistake before and it's just an easy check, right? It's not even, it was very apparent, okay? All right. Number 11. I'm going to leave some of 10 there, so those of you who are still writing it down, you can still see it. Nicole wants to buy a coat originally priced at $249.95. It's on sale at 25% off. How much will she pay after tax? And I will do less writing around it now. I'm just going to do the math. So I find how much is taken off. This is the sale price. And then this you can just assume is 12%. right, moving on. $12. Own a kitchen and bath fitting store. She's selling a sink at a reduction of 40%. So there's a reduction. It's almost like a decrease or a discount because of a scratch in the finish. Okay. The original price was $249.95. Determine the total savings to the customers, including tax. I did this on purpose. Okay, this is a real life situation here. You don't want to just find the savings. You want to find the savings including the taxes, because watch this. If you were to pay for something regular and add taxes versus getting it on sale, then adding taxes, the savings are even more significant. That difference is more significant than before. You actually end up saving a lot more than what originally meets the eye. So we're going to do regular price. Like if you buy regular, we would do it the following way. $249.95, you just take that item and you buy it, and you add taxes to it. It's priced the exact same as the code up there. Huh. So it's either a code or a sink. Okay. Anyway, so we got $279.94 if you were to buy it regularly. So this price is going to have to be taken into account later. This is after tax. Okay, now sale. We're going to now pretend like we're getting it on sale. So $249.95, we're going to find the 40% off, and you get $99.98 off. So $249.95 minus $99.98. You're now getting it for $149.97. $149.97. Now we're going to add taxes. Now you got that discount, brings it down to that. You're going to add taxes to it by multiplying it by 1.12. I think I told you this already. Anything in a store that you're wondering how much is this with taxes, multiply it by 1.12. A year or two ago, taxes were still 13%, so then you would have just gone times 1.13, right? That's just how it is. So savings, I'm going to underline this because this is important to me, and this is important to me, right? This would have been the price had you purchased it at the regular price, including tax. This is also after tax. So regular after tax, savings after tax. So sorry, sale after tax. So the savings would be $279.94 minus $167.97. And you get $111.97. That is what they're after. Because if you look at, watch what I'm pointing at one number with my pencil and the other one here up with my finger. This is the regular price. This here, where my pencil is the price, the sale price. It's literally almost exactly $100 that you're saving, right? But it is in fact, you're saving $111.97 because of the taxes that are added to both, and the savings are even more substantial. Calculate the percent of savings. Omit. Because it's a duh moment, it's 40%, right? You don't need to do that. It's 40%. We know that already. Okay. Like there's no need to calculate that. We just know it is 40%. I wasn't thinking when I was making this question. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a little bit of time to work on your own here. So remember, practice your skills takes you back, like everything is in the game now. It could be discount, it could be markup, right? It could be finding the percent markup, finding a percent discount, and so forth. Okay. So I will tell you to go to page 56, and you're working basically until 58. Yeah, all the way to 58. So 56 to 58 should take you 56 to 58, and try to go as far as you can, and then I'll come back and wrap it up. Okay, just stay online. I might have some comments yet at the end. Go ahead. Let's see here, 56. Maybe I will just show you my master key here. Okay, so for question 1, all they asked for, how much will it be reduced for? I repeat, so this is how much it will be reduced. If it had asked what is the price after the discount, then it's a different, but it's how much will it be reduced for a customer. So this is how much. Okay. Number 2, how much is the discount? That's kind of like the same thing. So you just find 30%. You got to multiply. Okay. Multiply by 30%, which is 0.30, and that's $14.99. Will be the cost before taxes. You just subtract it and you get $34.99, right? Because you got to subtract the discount from the original to give you that. Okay. Just checking here. Yeah, okay, we're good. That's 99 here. And then the next one down here, it was a little vague in my opinion. They didn't ask if they wanted it in total or individually. So I found the 20% off for the salad and separately for the pork. So together it's 660. So if you have these two there or the 660, I would accept them regardless of how you did it. If you added this up and then found 20%, you should still get 660, right? So that's the answer there. And again, this is recorded, right? So if you ever miss class or whatever, just go and look it up. I post it almost immediately. Just go to classwork and look up the link, okay? Here is the backside, 57. Okay, so a can of paint costs you $59.95, and there's a 20% reduction. How much will a contractor save if he buys 5 cans, right? So the way I did it is I find the savings for 1 can, which is $11.99. Okay, then I multiply it by 5 to get $59.95, which is basically, if you think about it, it's 1 can that you're getting free, right? So 20% times 5 is 100%, so you get 1 free can, right? That's another way of thinking about it. So they're only, right, how much will you save? Not what is it after savings, okay? You could have also multiplied the can by 5 and then found 20% of it. That's quite all right. Then we have a furniture sale. Everything is 80% off. How much will you pay for a bedroom? That's originally this much after tax. So here it's different. I take the price and multiply by the discount to get the discount. So this is how much you're getting off. Okay. Then you take the original minus the discount. It ends up being $597.99 times 1.12. You pay this much at the end of the day after the discount, including taxes. So the steps are basically the same for discount, right? If there's a discount, find what it is, subtract it, then add taxes. If it's only asking you for the discount, then you stop here, right? And so just how much would you pay after the discount before taxes? That would be this guy right here, right? So just watch for the wording and stop accordingly, okay? 5B, what are your total savings on this purchase? I understood this to mean, or I wanted you to understand this to mean, what would it be if you kept the original price and you added your taxes? This is how much you would have paid originally. This is, right, this is from here, you're taking that number here, and you're subtracting it from regular price, including taxes. So you save $23.20 and 20 cents, including taxes. If you just took this and subtracted it, then what you should have taken is this price up here. That does not, right? No taxes and no taxes. You subtract that, but it won't be this number. So I should have been a bit more specific here, right? But I do say like state your assumption, right? I'm assuming that it's including taxes. And the last one, it's a markdown percentage or discount, right? If you have it marked as discount, it's the same thing. We wanted a decrease, right? It's all the same thing. It's all under the discount category, sale, right? To get the discount percentage, we take the original or retail, right? The original minus the sale price, and this is the original as well. So that's the way to do it. Find the difference between the two, divided by the original, times 100. So this ends up being 232 over 785, and it ends up being almost 30%, but not quite. I want to try to get through it before the bell, okay? So if I rush a little bit, I will post it. It'll show up minutes after. YouTube always processes the video, so that's what takes so long. So if you ever click on a link, just wait a little longer if it doesn't open, okay? Okay. Last one, last question, 7, and then we're done with this section. I'm going to cover some up here. So the wholesale cost of a griddle is $53. The merchant, which is like the store owner or whatever, marks it up by 65%. At the end of the season, he sells the remaining stock at 60% off. What's his original retail price? Well, I took my wholesale, I multiplied it by the percent markup. This is how much it's supposed to be marked up. So markup, you have to obviously add that, you get 87.45 for it. Okay? At the original price, how much would the customer pay after taxes? So you just take that 87.45, bring it down here, and add 12% taxes to it. So make sure you write it down at home, right? If you don't have this, write it down. What was the end of the season sale price? The price after the discount. So now this is the price you see in the store, right? This is what a customer would see, the 87.45. It's reduced by 60%, so you have to find 60% of that retail price. So it's 52.47 off. Okay. You subtract that from the retail, you get 34.98. So this merchant is actually losing money because he bought that griddle for 53 bucks, right? You have to be careful what you do when you put something on sale. And so this is how much it is, price after discount. And if you want the price after tax, the sale price after tax, just take this, add taxes to it, you get 39.18. Total savings. I basically take this from B and this is from D, right? So B minus D gives you 58.76. And F, I want you to omit because they already told you it's 60%. So just don't worry about F there, right? Omit at 60. And even if you did the math, you would find that it is 60%. So it's not like there's any secret there.